What have you all? My name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now, we are experiencing a few difficulties while managing our base. So basically, the main issue here is we are having a lot of popped eardrums on our friends. See that? Popped eardrums. That pushes their stress levels up and it becomes a bit of an issue. So in order to solve that, what I'm doing is I am basically grabbing the place where... So first I dealt with carbon dioxide that we had in excess, and it's almost done. But I do have, as you can see, a place where we have above 5 kilograms of carbon dioxide. So whenever they need to come here, their ears are going to pop. So I'm making a channel through here so that the carbon dioxide can go all the way through here and be expelled as the rest. You know what I'm gonna do, because I'm going to need this. So instead of going here, I'm gonna have... let's do gas reservoir scene. And then this will go here, and this will go there, and we can remove that. Okay, they're gonna make this happen. That way we have about 150 kilograms of carbon dioxide to be used as a buffer. Because eventually we're gonna run out of carbon dioxide, so that's gonna be a thing. Okay. We have a blueprint. Oh, they changed the way you interact with blueprints. Oh, okay. Thought the game was gonna crash. And we now have a solid cobalt. Okay. I don't use wallpapers like that. So we now have only 68,000 units of lumber. That's gonna have to be changed because we need lumber, as you can see. So I'm gonna harvest lumber so that the units increase. I don't know how many units a tree gives, but we need it. Okay, here in Nutrilano, things are also a bit problematic. And one of... That's probably not good. Why don't you have power? Okay. Probably something sketchy. Something weird. So in the last gameplay, one of the things that I did was we started having issues with the oxygen distribution system, and one of the things that I do is I have like a load balancer for oxygen, but I did not have a load balancer for when the oxygen was being distributed. So I load balanced the oxygen. I used to load balance the oxygen before being distributed. But after being distributed, nothing would happen. So basically, if all of the oxygen that we had would come to this area here, all of the other systems or all of the other outputs would become empty. So what I did was I placed a couple of more things that should push the oxygen out into another area that might need it. And I'm actually going to make this a bit differently, like so let's say that caraças, and that remove. Oh, caraças. The game sometimes needs a bit of jeez, I just heard something weird. Okay. So if this backs up as it is backing up in this area here, it's going to be pushed into this area so that it can start filling these oxygen suits. Because as you can see, this is being backed up. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I don't want the system to back up in any way. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to focus on making lumber. Okay, the reason I want to make lumber is kind of simple. We have a lot of polluted water, and we are using lumber to produce power, but we're not making lumber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another room for lumber production. So, but how can I make that? I don't need a room. I just need to have lumber being produced, and that's it, right? So I can simply do, so let's start with this. But this is shoot. Okay, let's do that. Right. You're gonna make that happen, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a bunch of plants being placed there, basically. Or at least that's what I hope. Okay, you're gonna make that happen. We still have Louisa with stress. Now, I changed one thing, and this has happened to me before in other playthroughs. When you go... So in the beginning of the game, you have a morale need of X and a total morale of higher, like much higher, okay? As you start giving them more and more traits, your morale need comes very close to your total morale. So you need to start making a few adjustments. And one of the things that I realize is that many times when the base gets too big, they don't have enough time to actually take advantage of the recreation rooms. So what I tend to do is, when I realize that the duplicants are not able to actually make their... Although things are in place for them to have a high morale, but that doesn't happen. That usually means that they don't have enough time to do that. So what I do is I increase the number of downtime before going to bed, so that they can at least take some time to move to the recreation building and then take advantage of some time to just use the building. You know what I mean? At least that's what I hope it will happen. Radioactual. Okay, let's make... I really need this to be made. Okay, guys. So you're gonna make that happen. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, and it should only be that. Okay, so now all of the excess carbon dioxide will go into this area, which will then... nice. Which will then in turn feed this, and we're gonna get, and we gained 150 kilograms of carbon dioxide as a buffer, which is what I want. Now, once they finish this, all of this excess carbon dioxide should flow into this area here, and things should become a little bit better. One of the things that I realize is that they are already with their stress levels reduced. Okay, it used to be much higher. 10 used to be hovering around 70-80% stress, and it's now at the range of 50 something. So we are becoming a little bit better, which is what we want. How are we with dirt? Okay, we have a lot of dirt. We have 50 lead, copper. Okay, so they are okay-ish. We still have... Are you dormant? Yes, you are. You're gonna get active in 30 cycles. So we might need to push... we might need to throw this water into here. but for the time being, we are okay-ish. Okay, 13. Okay, we're good. So you're gonna make that happen eventually, and then I'm gonna send 50, and then I'm gonna send 8 out again. Nutrilano. Okay, good. So things are okay-ish here. We have things there. We have things there. Are you okay? You finished this. So if I do something like this, but a food, hydroponic. Okay, if I put you there, I need to understand how I can. How can I space them out? Because I don't know. Let me check one thing. So, one arbor tree has branches. So, it has branches on the tile where the arbor is planted and the 2 neighboring branches. So, in theory, where am I? In theory, I need to have, so, branch. Okay, so every 2 tiles. Oh, and I could have one there. Okay, let's remove this. I'm gonna place an arbor tree there. Let's remove buildings. Yes, buildings. Let's check that. And have another one there, like so. We need access to polluted water. Well, we don't need access to polluted water, but we could have access to polluted water, right? Let's do food, not food, plumbing, pitch a pump, and just put it there. We need to give access to this, that, and that. I actually think we are using the water. Okay. So now I can do something like arbor tree. Plant. Copy settings. Oh, apparently not. So we're gonna need liquid. Now, I can start by doing... okay, we have... polluted water at 4, 5, 5. Okay, so this is my main problem, right? We do have, this is only polluted water, as you can see, and it's polluted. At which temperature do you need to be? Between 15 and 40. What happens if I give you cold water? I do not know. What's your temperature here? You're good. 24. So if I were to say, I want, if we have brine at 20 degrees. Okay. What if I say something like, because this is actually just halted. Oh. You are okay. You let's like that, right? So this is halted, which means that I have no use at the time being for this. This is this is halted because we're not making any metals. One of the things that I can do is, because if we take a look at this, this is a very warm area. And I can say, we're gonna cool this down. So I'm gonna make a way for us to actually cool this down. How? Okay, let's think a little bit about that. So I can use this water that we have here, right? And have this as a buffer. So the way this works is very simple. Sure. The water comes... So I can have the water come through here, right? It goes into here. Like... So, right? Let's see. Boom. So it's gonna go there. And it's gonna go tung, tung. And we need to have it do a loop. But okay, that's the loop, right? What I'm gonna do is, if we detect, where are you? Shut off. Or I can actually do it like here. So if we detect liquid thermosensor, and what I'm gonna do is, if the water is cold, it'll continue working. If it's not, it'll come out and go out, right? And we can do it like that. Now there is a problem here, but I'm going to keep it like it is. So, yeah, I think this is fairly okay. We can do it like that. Okay. I believe that this... but we need a... We probably don't need... more bridges, because the pump indicates the flow, the direction. We do need automation, but we do need that. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. So that's gonna make that should make things a little bit better. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have another liquid reservoir here, Pumbaa. And I'm gonna say something like plumbing liquid shut off. Let's see, right? So we're gonna have to remove this ladder through here, and you're gonna do something like we need power, but where do I have power? Nowhere near here. Jesus, but okay. Good time to just make this happen. Very, very good. And say something like there. And also place an element sensor here. Automation like that. We're almost done. Almost. Okay. See that? Okay, let's just okay, so what I'm gonna do is, if you are below 25 degrees, you'll continue the cycle. Otherwise, not. Let's see how that goes. So we should start, you know, cooling down this area. And things should be a little bit better. I want to do... Peraí. You need... polluted water. Okay. Let's do... polluted water. Okay, nice. Let's just remove that for now. And hopefully things are not a problem. Okay. Okay, because the water is at 30 something. Right. Let's remove this and that. Okay, why are you not? You don't know where you have to go, is that it? Okay. I can make this an 8. Okay, make that happen. And then do this as top priority. Okay. Okay. You don't know where you have to go. Why not? Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work. I hope that it will. But clearly the system doesn't know exactly where to go. This one is stopped, or it has stopped. Okay, we need them to actually finish this. And we should be golden-ish one of these days. Come on, you guys. I'm orange. I need to improve the lighting here. Okay, so that's done for now, right? What happens is there is a mod, by the way. Okay, the system didn't know exactly what to do. Okay, we're good. So, we have water at 2 degrees. Okay. 14, 13. Okay, that should be good. Why isn't anybody... We have like 80 tons of lead. Why is... Oh, you need to go all the way down to grab the lead. Okay. Done. Okay, that means that now I can do that. And only... Okay. Oh! Okay. It cannot be backed up. That's the problem. I forgot about that. Peraí. Peraí. We need to have a buffer here. But that buffer will eventually fill. Alright. How can I make this? I am making a lot of bad decisions, but that's what makes this game fun. But what do I want to do? 25, 26. So you should start throwing the water out, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, but this will always back up. Right? This will always back up. Are we full? Whoa, we're full. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. I think I will actually need to put a filter here. I don't think I can actually untie this shoe this time. Because I don't have enough. Whoa. Amazing. See that? Super cold. Nice. Okay. And I could somehow just move there and guys, and say okay, but I'm gonna let it be like that for the time being. Right, we cannot have this backing up, but it will back up. It will back up at all times. How can I make this happen? I could... You know what? I could have a loop. Now this is gonna be weird. But I can have a loop like this. So instead of backing up as it is at the moment, I can have this. And then have, if it backs up, it goes all the way here into there. And it goes back into the circle again. Into the circle again, and this will only get in if it's as it should be. Okay. Now I'm not sure that's gonna work, but we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, but new printables or new blueprints. Print. Bong. Magma checkers. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna happen. Let's do that. Bridge. Okay, so as you can see, and now I can do something like this. And we should only have... So this is in a circle, a perpetual circle, until we exit again. So let's see if that happens. So this is in a perpetual motion. We're good. Eventually the water there will go above 25, gets out. and things should be a little bit better. See? Now, is it perfect? Far from it, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, beautiful. See that? So, it stops, and it comes back again, doing that. Amazing. Okay. Now, this is at 5 degrees. And now I need to actually visit a seeing and have a liquid bridge there. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Because we do have lots of water here. And it is at not a great temperature. See that? Okay. And it's going to back up. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. These two last videos were all about dealing with issues. Lime. Oh yeah, peraí. Let's go put lime here. All about dealing with issues, but that's how the game goes. See that? Okay, we are now going down in terms of okay, we have 67,000 lumber. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have 48 kilograms of carbon dioxide. And this will eventually explode. And once this explodes, we're gonna have issues again. But until then, let's see how things go. Okay, so we have 67,000. Things are kind of okay-ish. Stress levels are getting lower. They are doing things here. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to send number 8 out again, and leave the only our friends that are farmers, and that's it. Okay, you are here. 8. Where are you? This is your bed, my friend. Nice. Okay. So, guys, how are things here? Peraí. Okay. We have 30 kilograms of brine, which sucks. But we are starting to have polluted water. So of course I am not going to send it now. I'm gonna do it like that. And let's do it like that. So what I want to do is I want to have this going out for a bit until we have no more. Okay, why is this backing up? Oh, because this is full, right? Oh. Shouldn't this be like a... Oh, but I probably messed things up. When I... yeah. Let's do it like this, peraí. So, this that I did was probably a problem. But we can actually grab and say... Let's see if this solves it. Because I think it doesn't know which direction it needs to go. I think that's the issue. So if I tell them to finish that... See that? Now we have the perpetual motion thingy. The way we want it. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, we have our friend with high stress there. Louise is going down. Very, very good. If we take a look at this, it is beautiful. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that be like that. So another video of system not being able to keep up, but it is what it is. Do we have all? But I completely forgot about this. Okay, that's full. Beautiful. Okay, that was full. Nice. So things are coming around. Good. Good. Nice. Eventually I actually think I can remove this. I'm gonna need eventually things to I'm gonna have to put more. Is this the carbon dioxide? It's still, oh, it's still there. Okay, beautiful. So things are okay. 58. So this is my headache for the time being. How can I make this happen? Nice. Okay, once this only has okay. So if I do this, and if I remove that, I will be able to. Okay, we have 20. Okay, so we now have this only with polluted water, which is beautiful. And now we're sending things down. Amazing. See that? Okay, eventually we're going to start sending polluted water, and we're going to catch it. And that's what we want. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. I'm kind of in a situation where it's going to take a few cycles for me to put things in order. Because it's like a late game or mid to late game issues, as they do tend to happen. So I'm gonna leave the game here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay, and as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.